What's up everyone, this is FP6 bringing you some Go Battle League battles, and in today's video we're going to be featuring one of the new Pokemon that just got released, Sneasler. Now in order to get a Sneasler for Great League, you do have to make a trade with a low level account that has hatched a Hisuian Sneasel. When it's a low level, so you can get underneath that CP cap. But this Pokemon has really cool typing, poison and fighting just like Toxicroak. It's insanely glassy, and it's got a really cool moveset of close combat and X-Scissor, as well as Shadow Claw to hit for super effective damage against those ghost and psychic types. So this is a really unique and interesting team. And these battles have been submitted to me by one of my patrons, Smieti. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. And they made a really nice climb here in the Hisui Cup with this unique team. So let's jump right into these battles. As always, I'm trying to push for 50,000 subscribers. So if you've been enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drifblim in the lead. So the fast moves are hitting for super effective damage here. But the charge moves are essentially going to do nothing. Close combat is triple resisted, X-Scissors resisted as well. Gliscor is met by an Empoleon here, and this is pretty rough because you're going to get outpaced, and the waterfall damage is hitting for so much damage here. Just going straight for the Earthquake though, and the opponent does not shield. Oh my gosh. I really respect the play just going for the Earthquake there, because I don't think you're going to be able to bait and get to an Earthquake with how much damage the waterfalls were doing. Now the Drifblim was forced to shield that Icy Wind. Has a move stored on the Sneasler, going to throw this close combat, and actually the opponent ends up shielding it. I think that Drifblim would have been able to survive that, but I'm sure they might have never battled up against the Sneasler before. Have to shield this Icy Wind. In the back is a Lucario. Does a debuffed Wild Charge one-shot a Lucario? We shall see. No, it does not. Has to get to another Wild Charge. The opponent doesn't even throw a close or a power-up punch here. And unfortunately, that Icy Wind will be able to knock out that Electrode there. Okay, Sneasler against Toxicroak. Battle of the poison fighters here. Now close combat is single resisted, X-Scissor is double resisted, but close combat would hit Toxicroak for so much damage. Man, another stinking Empoleon in the back. This Gliscor cannot seem to catch a break on the swap in here. Shield up the Hydro, and then is going to go for the Night Slash. Is not at Earthquake energy yet though, but still gets a shield from the opponent there. Yeah, it looks like you're never going to be able to bait and get to that Earthquake just based on how much the waterfall damage does there. But Electrode on Empoleon, this is a pretty powerful matchup for the Electrode because you can easily survive one Drill Peck and then over farm. I really like this play. Shields are down, so Wild Charge is going to do a lot of damage to that Toxicroak if it ends up coming back in. They bring in a Drifblim. And really nice patience there by Smieti, building up to 2 Wild Charges. Okay, clearing the debuff on the Sneasler. I like this play. Going for the close combat. How much does this do? Resisted damage to Toxicroak. It takes it out. Wow, very well played. Sneasler into Empoleon. So the waterfalls are going to chunk here. Obviously, close combat is going to one-shot. And it's really good that you see the Empoleon in the lead here, so Gliscor gets to avoid it. Gets a shield there. And then, oh my, holy crap. The opponent caught a close combat on a Drifblim. That was a really, really nice play. The problem is now, how do you deal with that Empoleon? You build up to a lot of energy here, which is good. Wild Charge should still be able to one-shot this Drifblim. Gets a shield. Oh, shield on the CMP tide. This is kind of tough. You can farm up a little bit more again. And even double debuffed, I'm pretty sure Wild Charge will still be able to KO that Empoleon as well. But it's unlikely that they don't bring it in. Swap into Sneasler to clear the debuff. How do you win this game? That's still not Wild Charge range. You have to go in Gliscor, try to get to a Night. Okay. Oh my goodness, the opponent caught on the Empoleon. This is a really tough endgame. I think the CMP tie with Electrode versus Frostlass, typically Frostlass wins that, but it might be IV dependent because you get all the way farm down here, and then, yeah, Frostlass wins the CMP. Really tough endgame there. Well played, though. Good game. Okay, this matchup again is awkward. Even though you're hitting for super effective damage, the charge moves do nothing here. So gonna no shield the Icy Wind. That does a lot of damage. Oh man, a simultaneous swap. Empoleon into Gliscor. How does this poor Gliscor keep getting stuck against an Empoleon every game? Oh my goodness, you have to go. Oh, interesting. Okay, going to bring out the Sneasler. I guess since you don't want it stuck against the Drifblim, but there's probably another steel type in the back, right? There's probably a Bastiodon in the back, if I were to guess. And now you only have one Pokemon remaining. You can't farm down the Drifblim. I really think it's a Bastiodon in the back. It could also be Lucario. Lucario might be the win condition here. Throwing on the CMP tie here. Really good counting. And what is it? Oh, okay. Gastrodon. So another response to a Bastiodon lead. That's pretty solid. Yeah, this is totally fine. Energy Ball easily one-shots Gastrodon, and we're able to take that game. Very nice. See you later, Gastrodon. Sneasler into Drapion. Another awkward matchup. Oh my goodness. Okay. In the 2 shield, this matchup actually gets kind of close, which is pretty crazy. Gonna no shield the first body slam. The issue here is that if the opponent double shields, they can have switch advantage, and that looks like what they're going to do here. Shield once to get all shields down. Gliscor is also a pretty hard wall to this unless they're running Water Pulse. So we'll see what they want to do. Yeah, they fight for swap. That's fine. Where do you go? You have to go in Gliscor. Do they have Water Pulse, though? That is the question. Shields are down. So if you can correctly shield up a Water Pulse... Oh, they don't have it. So now you just built to 100 energy, right? Yeah. Oh, boy. Are you going to try to farm this all the way down? Maybe throw Night Slash, farm all the way down? This play is fine as well, because the body slam damage would have added up. But it would have been nice to have like an Earthquake load coming out of this. It's a Bite Drapion! And oh my gosh, they caught the Earthquake on Gallade. Oh my goodness, one confusion from that Gallade, like, absolutely melted that Sneasler. Close combat does a huge chunk to the Drapion, and then we're able to win that game. That was a totally unexpected end game there. Okay, Skuntank, it is running Bite. The nice thing about this is that X-Scissor hits for neutral, as well as close combat hitting for neutral. So you really just need 2 X-Scissors to take this thing out. The Bite damage, even though it's resisted, is really chunking here. You get to another... Okay, they get to a move. You shield and throw the next move. You either win, switch, or you get all shields down. I like this play. They let it go. Out comes Gastrodon. So now what could be in the back here? They led a Bite user. This is a good response to Bastiodon. Might be a fighter. Oh my gosh. Is that another Shadow Bite user? Throw the Wild Charge. Gonna throw both Wild Charges. And then hopefully... Oh my goodness, yeah, they can see the matchup there. Good game. Empoleon in the lead. So in the 2 shield, the waterfall damage just becomes so severe that Sneasler cannot hang with this. Gonna bait with X-Scissor, and the opponent calls it. Oh my gosh. Well, you kind of have to let this play out because you really don't want Gliscor on the opponent. Man, they shielded correctly. Well played. You can no shield the first drill peck, but you cannot thunder shock down this Empoleon, unfortunately. Okay, they bring in Cresselia. Do you wild charge and then swap here? It could be a Frostlass in the back. Or a Driftblim. Oh man, the Moonblast dropped the attack on the first one. That is so unfortunate. Gonna throw Night Slash, start chipping away here. With that attack debuff, it's like nearly impossible to be able to farm this all the way down, but you need energy. Okay, nice farm, forcing the CMP tie again. Really good counting here and energy management. Okay, no, there's the boost. There's the boost. Now we're going to be able to start getting some good chip damage on the Empoleon here. Gets the final shield, swap back into the Electrode. I like this play. Shield this, and then nuke whatever's in the back. Is it a... They're staying in! They're staying in! Okay. Throw the Wild Charge. Is it a Gastrodon? Oh my goodness, it's a Driftblim. Very nice. Double weak to Hisuian Electrode. Wild Charge is coming through. See you later, Balloon. And able to win that game there. Good game. Sneasler into Empoleon again. Man. Oh, they swap into Gliscor. This is kind of a awkward swap to deal with. This team doesn't really have a direct response to a Gliscor. No boost on the first one. The Sneasler was able to do a good amount of Shadow Claw damage before getting out of there, though. So we're gonna let these Night Slashes go through. No boost yet. And recognizing that you're winning CMP, continuing to throw on CMP, just really nice awareness of the energy again. Okay, do you come in Electrode here? I think that makes more sense. This is scary though, because like the waterfall damage is still doing a lot of damage. Maybe you're predicting a Driftblim in the back, potentially. Gonna save 2 shields for the Electrode here. You kind of have to... Oh my gosh, no shields to Drill Peck. Oh boy, lag at this moment in time is not what you want to see. Does this Wild Charge one-shot a Toxicroak? Non-debuffed. Oh my gosh, do you get to the... Oh my goodness, barely got to the Wild Charge. That was the scariest endgame. I think the opponent might have even desynced for one turn because you were able to get the Thundershock and the Wild Charge off, which apparently is how the new game mechanics are supposed to work, but it just has not been consistent at all. X-Scissor is able to hit this Electrode for super effective. Oh, I like this play a lot. Catch a Wild Charge on the Electrode. Out comes Frostlass. This team is kind of double weak to Frostlass in the back, even though Electrode and Gliscor both have moves to hit Frostlass back with. Oh my goodness, dude. The Frostlass is just going to double shield and farm all the way down. Bring out the Sneasler immediately, shield once, and then try to get this close combat off as soon as possible. Oh, okay. Gonna double shield here. Load up on some energy. I like this play. Probably keeping track of the Frostlass's energy. This close combat's definitely going to knock it out. Looked like a CMP tie here. Down goes the Frostlass. Out comes a Gastrodon. Going to be able to get some nice chip damage here. How much does this do? Oh my goodness. That is amazing. That did like 75% damage to a full health Gastrodon. That is amazing. And there's that Electrode once again. Can be able to take that game. Really nicely played there. I think we have... Yeah, we got a good amount of battles left in this video. The Driftblim lead again. Man, do you like double shield try to farm this down? Okay, gonna no shield the first move. And then swap to the Electrode. Out comes Bastiodon. This matchup is... It's kind of neutral in the one shield, it feels like. You need to end up landing 3 moves on the Bastiodon. Oh, going straight Energy Ball here. Can you land 3 Energy Balls to take this out? It looks like you can. Okay. I've actually never played it this way. This might be the smarter way to play it. And then at this point, you go for wild charges to save energy. Gonna go for another energy ball, trying to get some shields and not drop the defense. The opponent gives up switch. Bringing in the oh man, they're going for another energy ball, expecting the shield, trying to not allow the Drifloon to fall. I actually like that play. And they end up throwing an Icy Wind anyway, so that's totally fine. So much energy. This X-Scissor is double resisted and definitely does not take it out. But the Shadow Claw does. Empoleon in the... Oh no, Empoleon in the back. You need the shield here. You need the shield. Come on. Oh, and then you need to swap immediately. Oh, so you don't want to transfer any waterfall damage? You should be able to get to an Earthquake here, though. Shield once, get to the Earthquake, and one-shot this Empoleon. Yes! Gliscor finally was going to have its revenge there. After being taken out by so many Empoleons early on in this video. Gliscor lead, this is not good. Get a Mirror. And met by a Barrel. This is really not good. Okay, builds up to the Earthquake, and then going to bait with Night Slash. Gets the shield, very nice. And the boost! Okay, this might be the win condition here. Nice. Gets watered gunned all the way down. You bring out Electrode because they blind surf. I like... Oh, interesting. I definitely felt like they were going to blind surf. Halves to double shield. This is really rough. Gliscor? Yeah, Gliscor comes in. These Night Slashes are going to be hitting for some neutral damage, but the wing attacks are going to start adding up as well. Wing attack is neutral as well because of the electric grass typing. Lands the energy ball and then going to throw this wild charge and then swap. Oh, they let it go. Oh boy. Yikes. Looked like a CMP tie here. Gonna throw the close combat. Oh, that's the win condition right there. And then they could undercharge though. No bubble. Yep. They're gonna get more farm. But you should still barely outpace to this wild charge. Yeah, they were just receiving the energy there for the Hydro Cannon. Holy cow, really close game there. Good game. One more battle left in the video, folks. It's cool to... This team is really unique. Oh, this is awful. Okay, you go into Gliscor. And out comes a Drapion. Interesting. Gliscor is such a bait-dependent Pokemon in some of these matchups. But you do get the shield on that Night Slash. That's really good. Aqua Tails are definitely going to add up. Do you shield once? Okay. This Drapion is probably just going to double shield, though. Forcing the CMP tie once again. They let it go. Oh my goodness. And Munchlax is going to get a big farm here. Okay, so now you need to align the Sneasler with the Munchlax. And the Electrode has to sweep the end game here. Oh boy. Okay, gonna shield. Gonna shield. Is it the Bulldoze? No, yeah, it's a Body Slam bait. Going to throw this close combat. If they shield, yeah, this is gonna be kind of tough. I don't know if one Wild Charge is gonna be able to take out Munchlax at that health range. Farming up. And then you need loaded energy for the Gastrodon in the back. Okay, they tried to catch a Wild Charge on the Gastrodon. That was a really good thought. But allowed more energy to be farmed. This Wild Charge should knock this Munchlax out, right? Munchlax is pretty bulky. Nice. Very well played. Thank you so much, Smeetti, for submitting these battles. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video.